Hey fam, FamiLei here, and today I wanted to share a couple tips on how you can work from home if you are fortunate enough to be able to work. If you are out of a job or need some words of encouragement, go check out my last video where I talk about how you can get some unemployment benefits and possibly find a new job. These are very tough times, and for those of you who are working at home or have to take online classes or anything of the sort, I wanted to give my perspective on how you can be productive and accomplish your goals all while being stuck at home. For those of you who are new here, I help young adults dominate the personal finances based on their values, so if that interests you, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. My first tip is to wake up at your regular time and do your normal morning routine. Now, this might be something you don't want to do because you can just pull up a laptop onto your bed and immediately start working, but I urge you to actually take this seriously. Go wake up, get out of bed, brush your teeth, do your hair, do whatever you need to do as you normally would, and then prepare to work at home as if you were going to the office. Now, I'm not saying you have to wear a button up if you do that on a regular while you go to work, but to dress up accordingly so that you are mentally prepared to get down and work. Next tip is to designate a certain area in your room or house specifically for work. This is so that you have one area where you can sit down and really focus instead of pulling a laptop onto your bed, because you should not be mixing where you sleep and where you work. This is also just a useful advice because if you work on your bed, then you're probably laying down or have your feet straight. Whereas if you're working at a desk or somewhere seated, you are in a better position to get work done. Now, as you work or study, be sure to take breaks. I personally like to work for 15 minutes and take a 5-minute rest, or if I'm really trying to push it, 45 minutes and then a 15-minute rest. This is just a good opportunity to just take a break, maybe recollect your thoughts, walk around, stretch, and really just to give yourself a mental and physical break so you can come back rejuvenated. One thing I love to do in the beginning of every morning is to list 2 goals that I have that I want to accomplish by the end of the day. If I'm working on a project, then that would be like 2 goals specifically related to that project that I think is feasible, so that the next morning I'll be able to tell all my coworkers that I did these 2 specific things and this is how it turned out. Because we're all stuck at home and most likely your gym is closed, I urge you to work out every single day just to keep your body active and to maintain all your muscle and to be in fight mode. What I mean by that is when your body is constantly being exercised, battered, your muscles are tearing down and then have to recover and repair itself, your body believes it's in a fight mode where if you get an infection or virus, you're more likely to fight that off because your body is prepared. It's already in that mode. There are tons of home workout videos on YouTube. Just give a simple search and then start working out. No excuses. Next up is that you should socialize as much as possible. And no, I don't mean to go outside, talk to random people. You should really be considerate of your interactions with other people, especially during this time. But you can socialize with the people you know online, host virtual happy hours, FaceTime the people that you really haven't seen in a while and you want to maintain a relationship with, FaceTime your family, FaceTime your other friends, and continue to keep those relationships going. Now, people really should be staying at home as much as possible, but I do understand the urge to just walk around the neighborhood and work out. Personally, there's a outdoor gym near my house, and it seems like the entire neighborhood and other neighborhoods around the area are all coming to this outdoor gym working out, where people are really hypocritical because they'll come in wearing these gloves to work out on like the pull-up bars, and then so they won't touch anything or they won't get anything on their skin, and then they immediately with their gloves on go to their phone and start like touching their phone, which kind of defeats the entire purpose because their phone, if they did get anything, it would be on their phone. But I believe you'll probably be way more wary than those people. Another thing, try and laugh as much as possible. These are kind of serious times and it's important to not take yourself too seriously and to still enjoy life, enjoy your conversations with the people you care about. Or you can go on YouTube, watch a bunch of comedy skits or stand-up or whatever you want. I've personally been getting into David Dobrik vlogs and they always let a smile on my face and are just so hilarious. So if you want a recommendation, go ahead and check him out. But I can't really see a situation where you don't know who he is, but know who I am. Because we're working at home and then we have so much time now because we're not wasting it on commuting at all, you can pick up a skill that you've always wanted to try or improve a skill that you wish you could improve, such as cooking or getting healthier, making better decisions, personal finance. The list goes on and on and on. There's no better time than learning about personal finance than the present because it's happening and people are having a lot of money problems. It's important to be able to manage your money so that you can account for these situations like these, like having an emergency fund where you can be fine for 3 to 6 months, even if you lose your job. And then other things like learning how to invest to grow your money passively so that eventually you will be able to retire or you'll have a huge lump sum of money that you can live off of a couple decades from now. There's so much about personal finance to know and learn, so I recommend you subscribe to this channel because I do talk about it pretty often. Lastly, you should really check in on yourself and self-reflect, see if you are okay. If you need help, there are tons of resources out there. Reach out to family, reach out to a friend. I just want you to know you are not alone and we will get through this together. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. If you have any more tips on how to work or study at home, leave a comment down below. I'll see you all in the comment sections. Peace.